everybody.
I'm
nice
good. How are you?
you?
Good to see you too.
Hi, Lucy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's talk about Manchester by the Sea and the challenges, or maybe the biggest challenge in making this film. What was it?
Well, I think the most kind of incredible thing that happened to us was that this story, which is a challenging story about grief, and it's hard to get something like that financed nowadays. And we had an amazing woman named Kimberly Stewart who came forward and completely financed the movie. She started a company called K Period Media to back auteur directors like Kenny Lonergan, and she just did something that was incredibly courageous. I mean, we went all over town. We couldn't get the money that we needed, and if not for Kimberly, the movie never would have been made. So
I found it interesting about Kenny, the director, in talking to some of the actors on the film, that there was no improv on the set.
Oh no, not with Kenny.
Is that tough?
Well, I think it really speaks to the brilliance of these actors that you have to observe every comma, you know, in his writing, and because he hears it almost like a symphony. So you're instructed. If characters are talking at the same time, the dialogue will be listed next to next to one another, and you'll get instructions on the word "and" begin this sentence. Yeah, and it's really technical. But so to do what Casey and Michelle do in that scene, where they're filling those lines with there's so much emotion behind everything they're saying, but they're doing something that's incredibly technically difficult. So it just speaks to how great they are.
That would be nerve-wracking, I'm guessing, as an actor, that it's such a symphony. I mean, that shows how skilled they are pulling it off.
Yeah, and I think, Casey and I did one of Kenny's plays 15 years ago in London together, and I think what's great about it is that you feel that you're supported by the writing, even if you're a little off that night. It's only going to be, it's never going to be terrible, because if you just observe the technical aspect of it, you'll end up doing something pretty good.
I saw after the Super Bowl win, you made it on, well, you didn't, you kind of made it on Jimmy's show. He's hosting the Oscars tonight.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll let you in?
Well, he can't. I'm a member of the Academy, so I think I'm going to be able to definitely make it into the theater. I don't know what he has in store for me. It's going to probably be ugly.
It's been a rough decade or so for the two of you.
It has. We've tried a lot of couples therapy, and that hasn't seemed to kind of cut through it all. So maybe tonight's our night.
Keep your spirits up.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it.